It was Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2008, just outside Chicago. A man claiming to be a delivery driver walked into a Lane Bryant clothing store for women, pulled out a handgun, and forced two shoppers and a store clerk and the store manager all into the back room. He bound them all with duct tape and made them lie face down on the floor. And when two more shoppers came into the store, he did the same thing to them, bound them in the back room and made them lie face down. Somehow the manager was able to sneak out her cell phone and place a call to 911. That call has been preserved for more than 17 and a half years. And here's what it sounded like.
911 emergency.
No. Something to do, huh? Put it down. I'm looking at the bullshit.
Within minutes of that call, the gunman would shoot all 6 women execution style, by which I mean in the head in cold blood. Actually, he shot 5 women directly in the head, and they all died. But the clerk, she moved her head at the last moment, and the bullet instead grazed her neck. So miraculously, she survived. Her description and the suspect's voice in the background of the 911 call were the only real clues that investigators had. And they still are. Because even though police were on the scene in almost no time, the shooter got away. To this day, they are looking for an African-American male between 5'9" and 6 feet tall with a stocky build, who on the day of the killings wore a black ski cap with braids sticking out. My next guest knows this story a whole lot better than he'd like to. Kevin Collinge was the very first paramedic on the scene, and this is his first national interview since the crime happened almost 2 decades ago. And we're also joined by Charlie Min, a filmmaker whose documentary called Who Killed These Women? The Tinley Park Five is set to be released in February. Welcome to the both of you. Kevin, if I can start with you. First of all, thank you so much for coming on the program to speak after all of these years. I know this still can't be easy for you. Can you take me back to that day and tell me what you saw?
Too much. That was a nice sunny day, actually. We were on a non-related call, getting ready to transport to a hospital, and we were diverted over to the Lane Bryant store. Initially, we didn't realize that we had multiple victims. My partner and I were under the impression that we had one victim that needed to be stabilized. And when we pulled up to the store and I stepped out, I was greeted by 3 officers coming out the front door, looking around, trying to find someone, which I realized at that time I was in a active shooter situation. And one of them beckoned out that we had 5 ladies shot in the store and he needed help now. So I gathered up the equipment and I went in. So that was my day.
And when you went in, what was your initial impression of the scene that you encountered?
Oh, Lord, which one? I mean, when I opened the front door, there was nobody there. The entire place was desolate. It just was dark and quiet. You couldn't hear anything. And I could see a light underneath the door in the back of the store, and I made my way there. And of course, we don't run too much. We do a fast walk. So keeping my head on a swivel, looking around, and got back and opened the door. And, well, it's difficult to talk about what I seen there. Initially, we only seen 5 patients because one was around the corner behind a desk. And they were all face down. Their hands were restrained. And they had used clothing articles to use them to try to use as blindfolds. And there was a police officer speaking to one survivor who was just inconsolable. Her voice still rings in my head pretty clear to this day. It's part of the reason why my partner isn't here right now. You just can't get it out of your head.
I can't even imagine, even 17 and a half years later, just trying to process the fact that they haven't caught the killer. Charlie, to that end, in your documentary work, have you ever been able to track down the survivor? Because she seems as though she's anonymous.
That's the big thing for me right now, Ashleigh, is to get the lone survivor to talk to me, and I'm just here to listen. This case, I'm desperate right now. This case needs a spark, and I think the lone survivor can deliver that spark. I think she needs to be re-interviewed. A new set of eyes should go on this thing. She's 50 years old today. She's a Caucasian female. Her name is Marty. If anyone knows who she is, please reach out to me. The website's right there, thetinley5.com. That's the number 5. And I just want to listen. I just want to give her the fairest chance there is to tell her story so that this could really spark interest in this case. Because, Ashleigh, this case has gone dormant. And this is the largest unsolved mass shooting in modern-day America. I have no confidence in Tinley Park PD to solve this. It's been 18 years of garbage. It's not solved.
Well, you know, for Kevin's sake, and obviously for the women who were murdered and the one who survived, I sure hope that it will get a second look. I just want to remind our audience who killed these women. The Tinley Park 5 is set to be released in February. Let's stay close on this. If the tips start coming in, I've seen it happen, guys. I've seen these cases solved even 2 decades later. You know, Kevin, I just want to say thank you so much for telling your story. I'd like to have you back on the program, especially when we have a little more time. And Charlie, as always, I thank you as well for bringing the story to our attention. Thank you both.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.